I chased it first in cities loud and bright, in marble halls that hummed with need and speed. This is how most of us start our pursuit of happiness. We chase it in noise, in status, in applause. We look for it in wealth, in fine clothes, in beautiful bodies, in the fast life. And for a while it feels close, almost like you're catching it, just one more deal, one more like, one more upgrade away. But here's what they don't tell you. Every time you think you've arrived, it moves. And the more you chase, the faster it runs. You wear the smile, you play the game, you post the highlight, and still silence. Not the peaceful kind, the kind that roars in your chest when you're alone, the kind that keeps you up at night after everyone's gone. A smile well posed, a life that looked divine, but silence roared beneath my cultured grin. And this is where the Stoic man begins to see. They told us, be bold, be ambitious, go get it. And we did. We climbed towers of productivity. We measured success by how exhausted we were. We confused being valuable with being used. So I climbed towers made of sleepless years, but every rung just hollowed out in me, a deeper room for darker, subtler fears. We were chasing shadows. So what is happiness really? The Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, they never promised us pleasure. They promised peace, a peace that isn't found in gain, but in understanding. Not in control, but in clarity. Not in the external, but in how we relate to it. And here's where the shift happens. Then once, beneath a tree whose name I've lost, I watched the sunlight freckle through the leaves. It wasn't a moment of victory. No crowd, no achievement, no promotion. It was stillness, a slow breath, a quiet realization. That happiness isn't something you catch. It's something you notice. No trumpet sang, no grand epiphany, just moss beneath my hand and breath made slow. The Stoic finds joy not in the fireworks, but in the flame, not in what changes, but in what endures, not in trying to own happiness, but in learning how to receive it. We are conditioned to chase, to compare, to upgrade, to be efficient at all costs. We think happiness is a trophy, that it's earned through hustle and display. But real happiness isn't glamorous, it's sacred. And there it was, not pleasure, but release, not fireworks, but soft, returning rain. The Stoics teach, don't become a slave to externals. Control what you can, your thoughts, your choices, your virtues, and accept the rest with grace, because what we chase outside ourselves will never heal what we ignore within. Happiness is not a golden peak. It is a footpath no one ever planned. It's not a perfect moment. It's the walk. It's the morning stretch, the coffee shared, the inside joke that only two people understand. It's not a life goal. It's the space between them. It comes in sips, not floods that drown the soul, in crumbs of grace, in mornings without haste. Seneca said, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Yet we spend so much of life waiting to be happy, waiting for the raise, the girl, the goal, the glow-up. But life isn't waiting for you, and happiness doesn't arrive with applause. It walks beside you quietly, if you're still enough to see it. So what can we do? Let go of more. Practice gratitude without conditions. Cultivate stillness, not by avoiding life, but by living it with awareness. Accept imperfection. Embrace discomfort. Recognize that the soul doesn't thrive in excess. It thrives in alignment. Not chasing more, but finding in the whole the parts we overlooked in all our haste. Real happiness is not a destination. It's a discipline. It's how we stand in the fire, not how we escape it. It's the courage to say, I don't need more, I just need to be present with what already is. So if you seek it, seek with open eyes, not clenched in want, but softened by the day. Don't seek happiness like a conquest. Seek it like a return. Because the happiest men aren't the ones who have everything. They're the ones who've learned to need less, to see more, to accept what is. Happiness is not a thing to claim. It's how we learn to be within the flame. If this message spoke to you, take a moment, breathe deep, reflect, and share this with someone walking the same road. And remember, the good life isn't out there. It's in how you show up right here. If you found value in this message, don't just scroll past. Leave a comment. Share how you define happiness. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. And let's keep walking the Stoic path together.